I'm back. I'm gonna pop these retainers out. So I didn't got back home. By the way, this is the day after Thanksgiving. This is Black Friday. I guess you guys are probably gonna, or you do anybody even still sit outside of the stores and the electronic stores and the Walmarts and the Targets? And do y'all still be windmilling and molly whopping and monkey stomping for TVs and DVD players and rotisserie cookers and rice cookers and stuff? Do y'all still do that? Or do we all just wait for Cyber Monday? Anyway, I ain't got nobody I got to buy no for like that. If anybody want to gift for me, I don't really. All I can do is pray for you. Anyway, all right, we got to come back. So early in the morning, I just got back home. I'm good and full, and went to my good friend's house, my longtime friend of 14 years, and she threw down, and the collard greens was fire, and of course the macaroni and cheese was perfect. So I'm stuffed, but I may be stuffed in my stomach, but like Norris would say, P. Diddy and Aaron Hall apparently left these ladies with a gut full of nut. Anyway, with that being said, Sean Diddy Combs faces his third sexual assault lawsuit, allegations of the 1990s incident with Aaron Hall. Aaron Hall is the R&B singer, okay? Says Sean Diddy Combs is facing another lawsuit claiming he sexually assaulted a woman along with Aaron Hall in the 90s. The woman, using the name Jane Doe, says she and a friend met Combs at an industry event. They both claimed that the men were overly flirtatious, offering them drinks throughout the night. That alone sounds like some Diddy stuff right there. Take that. Take that. Take that. Take it. Sound like it. All right. Let's keep going. It says after the event, golly, all these ads. Shit. After the event, Jane Doe claims that they were invited to Hall's place for an after party. There, Jane Doe alleges she was pressured into having sex with Combs, and then Hall forced himself on her too. So they had a whole three-way, a whole four-way technically. I don't think this is technically considered a train. This is gang rape all day. I mean, according to the ladies, they were coerced, they were intimidated, they had been drinking, they could not consent. The filing contains after Combs finished doing his business, Jane Doe laid in bed, shocked and traumatized, which happens. As she was in the process of getting dressed, Hall barged into the room, pinned her down, and forced Jane Doe to have sex with him. Oh, so they did a switcheroo. So these are switch hitters. So there are a lot of men out here that when they, engage in group sex with a woman, they'll run these types of trains with it. But although this ain't a train, because a train is consensual, ladies, I'm here to let you know, if you want a train ran on you, that is completely your choice. No shade over here and no judgment. But these ladies didn't ask for that. These ladies was drunk. They was out of their minds. Yes, this gives a whole new meaning to don't be afraid. So after this particular Jane Doe had been drinking all night, drugged all night, they go to this after party at Aaron Hall's house. She don't know where she at. Diddy forces himself on her. No, pressured. So with Diddy, it was coercement. A lot of time, well, anytime your body's going to go into a fight or flight or freeze. And I think there's one more. So she went into freeze, of course, because she couldn't fight Diddy off of her, and just waited till he finished. And so after he gets done and she's finally putting her clothes back on, mind you, now you know damn well they didn't use no protection at all. So he just, Lord Jesus. Anyway, she's putting her clothes on. Aaron barges into the room, pins her down, and then he rapes her. They was absolutely doing a lot back then, and now it's all coming to the light. And yes, I'm gonna play that Vlad TV interview too, because even though I'm not familiar with Aaron Hall's music, I know the name Aaron Hall because I watch Vlad TV. So we're gonna get to that. All right. She alleges she escaped from the apartment and found out her friend had a similar experience. Okay, so they got separated and then both got gang raped. Okay, now keep in mind, Aaron Hall allegedly is extremely well endowed. I don't know the measurements, but this is important to know because Aaron Hall fits the archetype according to Cassie's 35-page lawsuit against Diddy. Dark skin, blackmail, BBC. Aaron Hall is allegedly so well endowed, so large, that women don't even stay with him long. That song, Don't Be Afraid, oh yeah, got a whole new meaning. Now, a lot of women are curious about it. A lot of women want to try it, but they don't stay with him as far as a long-term relationship is concerned because don't nobody want to get hysterectomy every night. But Aaron Hall loves to show off. It's a well-known thing that's just what Aaron got. And the other one in the industry, I don't know if he be showing off, but he got to be showing off for folks to know. The other one is John Sally. I'm going to leave that alone. All right. The lawsuit also includes, okay. It says a few days later, Combs got violent with her. So you raped her and you want to beat her ass. Here's my thing. Bitch, you can't fuck me and fight me. Bitch, pick one. You already got what you wanted. You already got what you wanted. Now you gotta beat her up. See? But them niggas want to say they Cassie lying. Shit. The lawsuit also includes MCA Music Entertainment and Geffen Records as defendants. The case was filed under the Adult Survivors Act. So let's actually go ahead and get to the DJ Vlad interview with Aaron Hall, right? Now, this is a flashback, but the original interview was originally posted in 2014. So we're going to play it, but we can only do audio because Vlad be getting his panties in a bunch and I don't have the time.
Can't no bitch out there say that she handled my shit. My father's a pastor, so my whole thing is that my grandfather being a pimp, it's just like I'm third generation Aaron Hall III. My father,
pastors and pimps is the same thing.
He's a pastor, so I just skipped over it like checkers. And my whole thing is that if you never heard a girl say that no fucked up trick shit about Aaron Hall, then you understand that Let's Chill shit is some real shit.
So that was basically like from some life experience.
Now my whole thing is that I just think that girls think that a whole lot of guys, run after they shit. You know what I mean?
Talk to me. You can say what you want on there.
But a whole lot of girls out there with the umbilical cords, them young 1970s, 1980s bitches. Yeah. You know what I mean? They try to go up there with the fresh out the pussy shit and think they can get like a nigga like Aaron Hall. I'm historical dick. Yeah. They fuck with me.
That's right.
If they fuck with me, it's a big dick. Everybody know my son's mother. Everybody know that shit. So,
yeah. And you know what's wild to me? As he's talking, Cynthia, all I can think of is that Cynthia G was right. Like, maybe I really need to do a video and talk about how we as black people, black males and black females, that have this obsession with large members. This is a byproduct of slavery. Because that's all he got to offer. Because he damn sure ain't pretty. He's ugly as fuck. He don't sound all that bright. And he ain't got no woman of class. He's definitely getting... I'm going to leave that alone. That's fetishism. Ain't no woman want him for his intellect. He ain't say nothing about his ability to protect, provide, profess. None of that. He ain't say he was going to stick around for them kids. He put in you nothing. He just going to give you a hysterectomy. Congratulations. You're going to pass out. You're going to stretch and crack and bleed. Congratulations. That's interesting. Now, speaking of Aaron Hall, I can tell you, and I don't have to say no allegedly, right? I can tell you for a fact, because I'm sitting right here looking at the screenshots, that I've been asked not to post, but Aaron Hall's brother, Damian Hall, is the exact same way. Very persistent. Don't give a damn if women married or not. He feel like every woman is his. And let's just say that a friend of mine, all right, knows for a fact, because his brother Damian Hall tried to get my friend to go into a hotel room with her. All she did was go to the concert, tagged him, said she was having a good time, and 10 minutes later he was in her DM. So they don't get enough groupies that actually is all in their face. Apparently Earn and Damien and Daima just hopping in anybody DMs on Instagram. He don't know my friend. Now my friend is not like, my friend has been industry adjacent. They've been around, I could even tell you about certain celebrities that constantly had STDs, but I'm gonna leave that alone. And I mean, they were curable STDs, but STDs nonetheless. Anyway, but that being said, even after my friend went off on him, because she's an East Coast girl, so them East Coast girls gonna cuss you out if you got them up. So she let him know. And then he tried to double back and dick pop and say, nah, no disrespect, my queen, my black goddess. And then hit her up again a week later, and then hit her up again a couple weeks later, even after being told that she was married. So I'm just saying, they're Earn and Damien be out here acting the same way, allegedly.
Yeah, that's glory, and tell them about it.
So when you put errands on it, when you fuck a bitch for 3 days and take the bitch hand and take him out of the man's hand, then you a retired pimp.
Yeah.
But at the time, as soon as I came to South Beach, I just grabbed her, and she'll tell you the same story. I just grabbed her and fucked her for 3 days. Then Aaron's got on a pussy with an apostrophe S.
Yeah.
Like it's Aaron.
I mean,
with
it was
3
like
colors on it.
Yeah, crazy glue. I mean,
my whole thing is this: is that if niggas can't handle me, I'm not gonna never.
Did you hear what he said? After just a few days, the girls is getting his name tattooed on the cooter. And there's somebody else out here that he better be careful for. He faced the same fate years from now, because he got these girls tattooing his name too. Now that's Yana the Freak, and this is Gucci. Listen, if you know, you know. She put his name on her face. Met on Twitter, put it down, name on face. And this fool here done got about 10 girls to do that. But let's keep going.
Never let them get my last name. If you can't handle my dick, you ain't getting my last name. So I've been single for 50 years.
All right now.
A whole lot of niggas out there, from Jamie Foxx to like Denzel Washington to whoever. Everybody know me.
Yeah.
Who know you? Everybody know you?
All right now.
A whole lot of niggas out there, from Jamie Foxx to like Denzel Washington to whoever. Everybody know me.
Yeah.
So everybody know if I say it, I'm gonna fuck it to death. I like the fucking public. You feel me?
Yeah.
So niggas can't say nothing about it. Them square ass niggas, them precious cake little dick niggas.
Yeah.
I like for them niggas to see how I fuck. Like you speak to Jodeci or Puffy or any of them niggas. They been at my house. They all see me fuck. They all know I'm a big nigga.
Yeah.
There it is right there. So Diddy, Mr. Combs, take that, brother love. You might want to go ahead and settle that lawsuit too. Because all they got to do is pull up this Vlad TV interview and you're done. Vlad TV sending niggas to the penitentiary since 2012. Vlad TV is truly going to be the downfall of African-American males. Truly. Shout out to Vlad. And yes, ladies, it's the psychology behind it is weird. But yes, you have men that would go rush to see him have sex with women, because us as men are always comparing ourselves to other men and how we measure up. And it's a whole. The male ladies, the male ego is extremely fragile. Shout out to Iman Shumpert. We're gonna talk about that later today. I ain't forgot. I'm full of collard greens, collard green juice, and cornbread and syrup and macaroni and cheese. I'm full, but we're gonna talk about the male ego. Because I done been in some of these clothes and I done seen the nigga soul leave his body when the right man get a hold of his girl. First thing you say, damn, she ain't never screamed with me like that. We'll talk about that later today.
If a bitch touch my dick and she say my dick is small, then she's a lying bitch.
Yeah.
Tell her to name the tattoo that's on my rib that says warning. You get this dick, I'm fucking you up. The thing is, a whole lot of niggas write about taking girls out to shop, taking girls to fly to Dubai and all that shit. Yeah. Bitch, close your eyes, we anywhere. You feel me? And my whole thing is this. Is that
talk about it.
What? Azure, is it Azuri or Azure? So you saying men imitate each other's moves? Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Oh my God, it gets deep. See, they ain't gonna tell y'all the stuff I'ma tell y'all. That's why you gotta have a friend like me in your life. You know, I'm you know, they call me a traitor. You know, I'm a traitor, apparently. That's why you gotta have friends like me in your life. Yes, they do. How else do you think we learn? We sure do. Yep. Even all that. Look, even look at what if you listen to him describe, they all seen me they all seen me buck. Ladies, pretty much everything that men do is for other men's validation. In all of this aggressive sexual talk that Aaron had, and this is just a 2-minute clip of however long the interview was, right? There's nothing wrong with a man being sexually aggressive. Some men are, as long as it's consensual. Some women most women like that, and then some women don't. But he didn't say nothing about the woman's enjoyment. He didn't say nothing about taking his time. He didn't say nothing about warming her up. He didn't say nothing about foreplay. I'm gonna listen to this man talk about his sex life for 2 minutes, and I'm afraid for the women. I'm afraid for them. This is one of these fools that just feel like if he ping you down and bang you out as hard as he can, that yeah, you got it. Oh, you can't. No, nigga, it's not. It don't work like that. Right. A lot of them talk like that, like they just got out of jail. That's another video we need to do. Why do black men, and I feel like it's really only black men that do this. Why do black men talk about sex like it's a fight? Why do we as black people refer to intimacy as fight? It's like when they say murdering the coochie. Why do you want to murder? Like why is it so aggressive? It doesn't sound like they really like women. See, then we get back to shout out to Six the Goddess. She probably would even tell you. By the way, Six the Goddess is absolutely gorgeous. She would probably tell you got to watch out for Negroes like this. Because a man that talks about sex like this will have sex with anything, male or female. It ain't even about the attraction. It's just about dominance and control. I don't know. If you got what you got, you blessed with what you blessed with, but to hear somebody talk like that, it sounds like, yeah, you'll take it from a man too. You don't care as long as it's a whole. And honestly, living in Atlanta, I seen plenty of that. Plenty of that. Them Negroes don't get no action. They go back there with one of the T girls. It's over with, man. Let me stop. Now I'm talking too much. Let me run y'all some more game. Let me run y'all some more game, right? Scorpio for real sent $5, said they won't let you get no rest. No, they won't. Listen, when y'all talking to these men and y'all ask questions, hey, are you gay? Are you straight? What are you, right? You gotta, I'm gonna get you, y'all gotta ask further questions, right? So you gotta say, are you gay? Are you straight? Are you bisexual? Are you gay for pay? Do you mutually masturbate with men? Do you let men suck you off? Do you suck men off? These are the types, because to them, a hole is a hole, a mouth is a mouth. One time I was at Tokyo, Valentino. This is what long time ago. Long time ago. And I'll never forget, I was walking up the steps and some big old buff ninja came up to me. Y'all want to know what he said? Do y'all want to know what he said? Y'all ready for this? Because I'm going to say it in his voice. Is y'all ready for this? Shout out to El Boogie. This big old buff Negro said, hey, yo, can I suck your dick? What? Nah, I'm good. And I kept it moving. I ain't stopped. I ain't give no chance to corner me in the corner. None of that. I'd have been fighting for my life. That fool, he didn't try, but he asked. He basically asked the Dwight Howard me. I'll never forget that. Can I suck your dick? No! And this was a big, buff, black ninja. They looked like he played football or something. This a ninja, ladies. Y'all would drool over. Man, if I could tell y'all even some industry stuff, but I can't. But man, anyway.
If you can handle my dick and you can make me still be Aaron Hall without fucking rapping out your mouth, then I'll take you anywhere. Other than that shit, you back home, bitch.
That was a clip. Maybe it's suppressed. Man, I don't know. It's too much. Thank God every day he didn't let me get into the modeling world. Listen, I tried to get into acting as a kid. I literally was trying to become, I would have either been a Disney kid or what's the other one? Is Disney, then they're Nickelodeon. I was trying to go for one of those because they used to have those mass auditions back in the day, and you would make it through the different rounds, and it was like God stopped it every time. Every time. And I was just like, damn, I just can't it was like it was a door that like nobody would let me in. I remember being on an audition for a commercial for a toothpaste company. And the girl in front of me, she would have had to have been 13. She would have to have been like 13. Anyway, it was a big thing at the office because it was like, oh my God, you grew 4 inches. Like you're 5'9" now. We can start sending you out for modeling gigs. Mind you, she's like 13, 14. Anyway. She giving her little, doing her little audition for the commercial. The casting director is talking about, you got some nice legs. Got some beautiful legs, beautiful skin. Sir, this is a toothpaste commercial. You should only be looking at her teeth. I don't understand. So it's wild, but apparently it wasn't meant. But Yeah, yeah. I mean, listen, and I could only imagine going out to, leaving St. Louis, going out to LA. My mom's a single mom. She didn't have no help, so she would have had to like trust somebody to basically be my guardian, or she would have had to quit her job to it just would have been a lot. I mean, baby, they'd have turned me out. They'd have definitely turned me out. God forbid they would have offered me some macaroni and cheese. They would have had my little ass. Aaron Hall was known for like, You saw what Brooke Shields said in her documentary. Yup. What grown man call herself Shay Shay. Facts. Well, that's a whole nother thing. See, I've been in Cali too long. I can't deal with not really info mature. Yeah, you would have gave it to him too. Well, I would have been a child, so that's not anyway. I'm not even gonna. They would turn me out. All kinds of ish. The devil's rejection is God protections. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. So, anyway, I wanted to come up. Damn, I can't believe I got 2,000 people at this time of night. Oh my God. But listen, I gotta get some sleep. But I wanted to bring you guys this live. We'll be live again later today, of course. But I'll be on camera. I just want to like literally get some sleep. Storm, you said he said some Jamie Foxx name, and yep. Listen, don't even forget. Hold up. See y'all. Let me tell y'all somebody else that's finna get got too. Real quick. Because see, y'all must have forgot that I'm the celebrity king, my star. Baby, Shamar Moore is next. I told y'all this back in 2020, 2021. Remember when Dr. Kayla was on the show? And I asked her about, the Shamar Moore parties that was known as being the Hollywood Swingers destination. Shamar Moore, I mean, he didn't settle down now. He got a child finally and all that. But everybody knows Shamar Moore's a freak. Oh, yeah. Swinging, orgies, train. And it was a big thing for him and his boys to run trains on women. Come on now. Come on. This is Hollywood. And this article is from 2012. 11 years ago. All white women. His mama white. Listen, here's the scoop. I'm going to read this and then we're going to go. Jamie Foxx's parties are nothing compared to Shamar's. At Jamie's parties, A-class celebrities are known to show up to in business-ish while others get their freak on. At Shamar's parties, all the young girls and boys dreaming of becoming stars show up. Common thing in Hollywood. Hey, you want to go to this party? Hey, go do this, go do that. Go see this, go see that. And Shamar F's them all before they make it anywhere. Shamar has a problem with black chicks because he once threw a black chick in the pool and ended up paying for her weave. He was pissed. He only ups with slutty mulatto and white chicks. No black girls are allowed. Well, on behalf of all black girls, I think they'll pass on the STDs. Want to talk about rejection being God's protection? Chris Brown the same way. If you dark skinned and nappy headed, you can't get in his VIP. Well, he karate chop hoes. So okay, she too dark, she too nappy, but that's gonna save her from an ass whooping. So okay. It's always been there. I'm not surprised about Shamar because he goes about it. Yeah, he's a dirty, nasty, gutter freak. Also, when Tony broke his heart. He started not to like black women since then. Oh Lord, they go through one. Let me tell you something. Well, we can't handle what women go through. Men go through one heartbreak in the 3rd grade and hate black women forever. Huh. But a white woman can take all your money. They'll go get another. So you on thin ice with them, boy. Good Lord. Anyway, we'll be back later to talk about more. Like, comment, subscribe, share if you care. And I will catch you guys later.
It's Storm Show.